What you are about to watch is for entertainment purposes only and does not constitute any type of advice. Always question the validity of what you see and what you hear. Viewer discretion is advised.
The truth about America's wealth divide. Did you know that the top 1% of Americans hold more wealth than the entire bottom 90% combined? This staggering statistic underscores the deep and growing divide in wealth distribution across the nation, highlighting the urgent need to address the underlying factors driving this inequality. America is facing a wealth inequality crisis that threatens the foundation of its economy and society. The rich have amassed substantial wealth, while millions struggle to make ends meet. Understanding the mechanisms that contribute to this disparity is crucial for fostering a more equitable society. One significant factor is how the wealthy navigate the tax system. The rich have a deep understanding of tax laws, enabling them to minimize their tax burden legally. This sophisticated knowledge allows them to retain more of their earnings and grow their wealth further. Tax loopholes and shelters are often utilized by the wealthy to protect their income. These legal strategies, such as offshore accounts or complex trusts, are designed to reduce taxable income. This allows the rich to keep more of their money, perpetuating the cycle of wealth accumulation. Tax professionals and advisors play a pivotal role in this process. The wealthy often employ teams of experts to devise and implement tax strategies. These professionals ensure that all legal avenues are explored, maximizing the financial benefits for their clients and reinforcing the wealth gap. In today's digital age, technology is a powerful tool for wealth accumulation. The rich leverage advanced systems to streamline operations, reduce costs, and maximize profits. From sophisticated software to cutting-edge platforms, technology enables them to stay ahead in the competitive market, amplifying their financial success exponentially. Automation plays a crucial role in how the wealthy scale their businesses. By automating repetitive tasks, they free up time and resources to focus on strategic growth. This efficiency not only boosts productivity but also allows them to expand their ventures with minimal overhead, driving substantial returns on investment. The utilization of data analytics and artificial intelligence provides the rich with unparalleled insights. They harness these technologies to make informed decisions, predict market trends, and optimize their strategies. This data-driven approach gives them a competitive edge, allowing them to capitalize on opportunities that others might miss. Early tech adoption often sets the wealthy apart from the rest. By embracing new technologies before they become mainstream, they gain a significant advantage. This early mover benefit can lead to substantial financial gains, creating a cycle of innovation and prosperity that continues to widen the wealth gap. Credit is another critical factor in wealth building. The rich use credit not for consumption but as a tool to invest and grow their assets. By leveraging credit strategically, they can acquire real estate, invest in businesses, and multiply their wealth, a stark contrast to how the average person typically uses credit. The wealthy leverage credit as a powerful tool to invest and grow assets, using it to acquire real estate, stocks, and businesses. By strategically taking on debt, they can amplify their returns, often generating significant wealth over time while maintaining liquidity for other opportunities. In contrast, the average person typically uses credit for consumption, such as buying cars, electronics, or vacations. This approach often leads to debt accumulation without corresponding asset growth, trapping individuals in a cycle of repayment without wealth generation, ultimately limiting their financial advancement. Rich individuals have access to lower interest rates and better loan terms due to their established creditworthiness and financial history. This preferential treatment allows them to secure financing at a lower cost, further enhancing their ability to invest and capitalize on lucrative opportunities. The business knowledge gap between the wealthy and average Americans is significant. Wealthy individuals often possess advanced financial literacy, enabling them to make informed investment decisions. This knowledge is crucial for identifying profitable ventures and managing risks, giving them a substantial edge in wealth accumulation. Financial education plays a vital role in wealth accumulation. The rich are often educated in elite institutions, where they gain not only knowledge but also valuable connections. These educational environments provide access to mentorship and networking opportunities, further enhancing their ability to create and sustain wealth. The rich often receive their education at elite institutions, gaining access to high-quality resources, networks, and opportunities. This education provides them with advanced knowledge in finance, economics, and business management, setting a foundation for wealth accumulation. The prestige of these institutions also opens doors to influential connections. Mentorship and networking opportunities are abundant for the wealthy, giving them guidance and advice from experienced individuals. These relationships offer critical insights into successful strategies and potential pitfalls. Networking with influential people can lead to lucrative business deals and partnerships, further enhancing their financial growth and stability. In contrast, the typical educational path for average Americans lacks such advantages. Public schools and less prestigious universities often have limited resources and fewer opportunities for networking. This disparity creates a significant knowledge gap, making it harder for the average person to achieve the same level of financial success. The gig economy exacerbates wealth inequality by offering unstable work with few benefits. Gig jobs often lack health insurance, retirement plans, and job security. This instability makes it difficult for workers to save money and invest in their future, perpetuating a cycle of financial insecurity. Gig workers face significant challenges in saving and investing due to unpredictable incomes and lack of benefits. The absence of upward mobility in gig jobs means that workers often remain in low-paying positions without the possibility of career advancement, further entrenching them in financial hardship. Gig workers often find it difficult to save and invest due to the irregular nature of their income. Unpredictable earnings make it challenging to plan for the future, creating financial instability. Without access to traditional benefits like retirement plans, gig workers struggle to build a financial safety net. The gig economy's lack of upward mobility traps workers in low-wage, precarious jobs. Opportunities for career advancement are limited, making it hard for gig workers to improve their financial situation. This stagnation perpetuates wealth inequality, as gig workers remain stuck in a cycle of economic hardship. Automation poses a significant threat to job availability, particularly for low-skill positions. As machines and AI systems take over repetitive tasks, many workers find themselves displaced. This technological shift benefits the wealthy, who own and control these innovations, further widening the economic gap. The rich leverage automation and AI to boost productivity and profits, creating vast wealth at the top. These technologies enable streamlined operations and cost savings, giving wealthy business owners a competitive edge. Meanwhile, displaced workers face job loss and reduced income, exacerbating economic disparities. The digital divide creates barriers to entry for those without access to advanced technology and the internet. Limited digital skills and resources prevent many from seizing tech-driven opportunities. This divide hinders social mobility and exacerbates wealth inequality, as the rich continue to capitalize on technological advancements. The digital divide exacerbates wealth inequality by limiting access to technology and internet connectivity for low-income individuals. Without these resources, they miss out on educational and economic opportunities that can drive wealth accumulation. This gap creates a significant barrier to entry for tech-driven careers and entrepreneurship. Barriers to entry for tech-driven opportunities are steep for those without access to education and funding. High costs of training, equipment, and software put tech careers out of reach for many. This disparity prevents a large portion of the population from participating in lucrative tech industries, perpetuating the cycle of poverty. Government policies play a critical role in wealth distribution but often favor the affluent. Policies designed to stimulate economic growth frequently benefit those who are already wealthy. This can include tax incentives for businesses and capital gains tax breaks, which do little to help the average worker. Lobbying and political influence significantly skew the playing field in favor of the rich. Wealthy individuals and corporations spend substantial amounts on lobbying to shape policies that benefit them. This influence often results in legislation that protects their interests, further entrenching wealth inequality in society. Tax policies disproportionately benefit the wealthy through mechanisms like lower taxes on capital gains compared to income tax. These policies enable the accumulation and preservation of wealth among the rich while placing a heavier burden on wage earners. This imbalance fosters a system where the rich get richer, widening the wealth gap. Wealth concentration has profound societal impacts, often leading to increased political polarization and reduced social cohesion. When a small elite holds a disproportionate amount of wealth, it can undermine democratic processes and erode trust in institutions, fostering a sense of disenfranchisement among the broader population. The erosion of the middle class is a direct consequence of wealth inequality. This shrinking economic group, historically seen as the backbone of society, faces stagnant wages and rising living costs, making upward mobility increasingly difficult. The decline of the middle class exacerbates social divides and economic instability. Long-term implications for social mobility are stark. As wealth becomes more concentrated, opportunities for advancement dwindle for those in lower and middle income brackets. This perpetuates a cycle of poverty and limits access to essential resources like education and healthcare, further entrenching economic disparities across generations. The psychological impact of wealth inequality on average Americans cannot be overstated. Feelings of inadequacy, stress, and resentment are common as individuals struggle to make ends meet while witnessing the opulence of the wealthy. This emotional toll can lead to mental health issues and decreased overall well-being. Addressing wealth inequality requires multifaceted solutions. Enhancing financial literacy is crucial, empowering individuals to make informed economic decisions. Policy changes that promote equitable wealth distribution, such as progressive taxation and increased social safety nets, are essential. Systemic change is needed to create a fairer, more inclusive society for all. Financial literacy is crucial for bridging the wealth gap. Understanding budgeting, investments, and tax strategies empowers individuals to make informed decisions. Schools and communities should prioritize financial education to equip people with the tools needed to build and sustain wealth, fostering a more financially literate and resilient society. Policy changes are essential for creating a more equitable society. Implementing progressive tax reforms, stop raising the minimum wage, and ensuring access to affordable education and healthcare instead, can help distribute wealth more evenly. These measures can provide a more level playing field, giving everyone a fair shot at financial stability. Systemic change is necessary to address deep-rooted economic disparities. This includes reforming financial systems, increasing transparency, and holding corporations accountable. By addressing the structural issues that perpetuate inequality, we can create a more just and inclusive economy where opportunities are available to all, not just the wealthy. Educating oneself on financial matters is a powerful step towards personal empowerment. Understanding how money works, from saving to investing, can significantly impact one's financial future. Take advantage of resources such as books, online courses, and financial advisors to build a strong foundation of financial knowledge. Advocating for policies that promote wealth equality is vital. Support initiatives that aim to reduce income inequality, such as fair taxation and affordable housing. Join community groups, vote for equitable policies, and raise awareness about the importance of wealth distribution to help create a society where everyone has the opportunity to thrive.